Hey guys, what is going on? And I'm back with yet another video. So today it's going to be a little different. It's going to be more of a technical side of things, which is basically landing page and website, what infrastructure you should be using for getting in leads, for the conversions, etc. So those are the things we're going to be talking about, and how do you optimize the landing page slash website to get more conversions, because there has to be, where people go to. Usually, if a lead is generated and directly gets passed on to you, it's not a like a high quality lead. It can be an automated fill. People might not even know that it has come through. So it's always good to route your traffic to a landing page where they get to know about the services, what have you done in the past, etc. So they're not clueless when they're on a Zoom call or a phone call with you. So it's always good to do that. I mean, phone call because you're offering a service. But of course, if it's a D2C brand, then of course it's just optimizing your product and the landing page and the heat maps and all those stuff. So let's dive right into it, and I'll be explaining you everything about this. Okay. So, yes, let's start with this. So, landing page versus website, what you should be working on. So, landing page is good when you're offering one single service. Let's say you're a coach, consultant, a service provider. You have one singular service that you're offering, and then there is a clear call to action. It can be as simple as you have a video over there explaining everything that you do, and then a book a call with you, which routes to your calendar. It can be as simple as that. One page, one offer, one action, right? So one like a five-fold landing page is good, a one-fold landing page is good, but all of it has to be just one offer. You can add testimonials, you can add other things, you can add images, you can add case studies, etc. But it has to talk about one single thing and one single action that you want the person to take, one thing, CTA. Website is basically a broader presence where you have everything that you do. So think of it like your office, and a person has just walked in exploring what you're offering, right? They might need a blog writer, they might need website designing, they might need something else, etc. Right? So multiple offers. So website is basically for exploration for everything that you have to offer. Landing page is just one offer, one CTA, etc. But of course, I would suggest if you're running paid ads, ideally it should be going to a focused landing page, be it a service business, a D2C brand offering products, etc. But it should say the same thing in the ad when routed to the landing page. It has to be an extension of what happened on the landing page so that there's linearity, right? So that's that. Now, second, let's come to how do you make the landing page better or the website better? How do you do that? You do that through heat map. So let's say you drive traffic to a landing page, they check, and then they bounce off. Or same goes for the website. They come to the home page, they're not routing to the services page, or they're not going to the bottom of the page, or they're not doing a specific action that you want them to take. So what do? You create like a heat map. Where are they staying? How much time are they spending over there? Where are they not spending the time? Why are they not taking actions? So let's say, where they're spending time, that is a hot area. Where they're not going, that's a cold area, right? So you use it through a pixel that is encoded on the landing page slash website. If you see that there is a call to action that you want people to take and they're not doing that, change colors, change size, make it bigger, make it change the color, do little changes so that that becomes more prominent if you want them to take an action over there and go to that page, right? Add elements, make it stand out. And if they're bouncing off right when they land on the landing page, that could pretty much be optimization. It's taking too much time to load. So loading has to be less, and then comes the click map. Okay. So these things you have to take care of. Integrating a VSL to 100x conversions, of course. right? A video, it said that a picture says 1,000 words, and then video has more than 1,000 images. I'm not sure what I want to actually say with that, but yeah, video is very powerful. So if you're trying to sell something, create a lead magnet of sorts. So let's say you're a sales trainer. Offer everything that you know for free in terms of knowledge. Say, I do this, I do this, I do this. Everything that you know, create that as a value. Teach for free. Treat that as a lead magnet, and then tell them, hey, I've done this a lot of times. I'll be able to help you out as well if you're struggling with sales. So just book a call with me, right? So explain, have like a 10-15 minute video, 15 to 20 minutes video, which explains about everything that you do. And then at the end, tell them a CTA, right? Video sales letter is really going to help you. It'll filter out the quality of leads for you, and it'll build trust, because you're offering value upfront. So it helps you, um, and of course there has to be a strong call to action, and speak to your target audience directly. It has to be a personalized approach, right? Now comes just a second, right? Now comes the testimonial format, which becomes the space where people get to know about how have you got results for other people. They hope that it's not the first time that you're doing this, right? But I prefer text only testimonial, because a lot of times when you ask your clients to record a video, it's always in a different sort of environment. It's a front camera, sometimes it's landscape, sometimes it's vertical, there's no proper lighting, and it becomes a mess, right? So it's always just good to have a text only, ask them for their photo, get the testimonial approved, or ask them for the testimonial and then put it over there, right? Avoid video because 80% of the time it comes out to be really poor, which just messes up the branding of the website. Okay, aim for 7 to 8 testimonials. Text slider one above the other, anything works. But I have 7 to 8 testimonials. More are good, not less than 7 to 8. Okay. Should you show high ticket pricing on your page? Not at all. If you're offering anything about 1 lakh rupees, no point just putting it on the website, because your website won't be able to justify the pricing, right? You might be doing 10,000 things and you've had, experience. That's why you're charging so much. So that has to be explained on the call. Just talk about what you offer, what you have done in the past, the client results, etc. And then invite them over to the call. And that is where you handle price objection in isolation, right? When you reveal the price, okay, it's too much. Okay, can we split this into 3 bits, etc., etc. Those conversations can happen. Website won't be able to do that for you, or a landing page won't be able to do that for you. So might as well just handle that in a personal conversation than on the landing page. Okay. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much it. This is what I wanted to share with you. These are a few tips that you can implement right away, and let me know how are these conversions happening, and if you need any help, I'm going to be putting my link below. You can just reach out to me over a Calendly or book a call with me, and we'll have a quick chat and see what you seem to be struggling with, and I'll give you a clear roadmap of how to reach to where you want to. Okay, cool. All the best. I'll see you in the next one.